ladies and germs, and welcome back to my Minecraft Redstone Survival World. I was experiencing a bit of lag and was trying to figure out where it was coming from, and it was always coming from the forest. Well, from having a look what I found. And this isn't the first time that I've come here and this area has been like it. I don't know why, but I also can't hit them. So, yeah, this is going to be me for the next probably half an hour while I deal with this. And then I'm going to meet you back over at main base so we can get some building done. I am going to be doing the storage system today. I have found a system that is going to work and that I can also link in with the old comparator system as well. So once I've cleared all these out, I'll be right with you. Okay, so let's get on with today's build, basically. And it is going to be the storage room, or at least part of the storage room, because what you see here is only going to be a small portion. The rest of it is going to lead back there, so that I don't have everything on show all the time. So the first thing that I need to do, as you can see, I've already set my chests up, is put the redstone and stuff all in, which this design that I am using is by Silent Whisper. I'll put a link to his video in the description below if you guys want to go and check him out. He has actually got some really cool designs. Just some of them were just a little bit too big for the space that I was using. I wanted to use Tango Text design, but again, 5 blocks underneath all the chests. I don't have a lot of room to play with here. So I've kind of had to just settle, really. Like that. And actually, this has got to be going up along the side. And then we need a block up there. Block there, and block there. And there needs to be blocks going up that side. That one can be removed. That one can be removed. That one can be removed. Okay. So, let's get some redstone going. And so there's the comparator. So we need a redstone dust there with a redstone repeater coming out here on 3 ticks with a redstone dust just there. Hop over the other side and we need a redstone repeater there, redstone dust just there, redstone torch here, and redstone repeater here. This is so that the hopper is locked and unlocked, only giving 2 ticks, allowing an item to go in. It's a issue really with this version of Minecraft Bedrock that unfortunately hoppers don't exactly work the way they used to. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. And that's where you guys say, bless you, Joker. But you won't, because you're not really here. But anyway. Yeah, like I don't sound like an absolute psychopath sometimes. So blocks there. And then come back up here, put the redstone dust, repeater, and redstone dust there. We need a block up like that. That needs removing. Then we need block. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh dear. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Anyway, so we go repeater, redstone dust, and torch there. And coming off the side of that comparator should be a block with a redstone repeater on no ticks. Right. That is almost everything. Let me just remove these because they're not needed. I need to come to the front of the design and pillar up. So where this comparator is, I need a block above this redstone dust here with a block there and a block there. Also build that up there, and I'd place a block here. Don't place it above the redstone torch. You can just do that and then remove that block. And then we want to go there and there. We need a redstone repeater there on 3 ticks. Redstone repeater here on no ticks. I need some dust. We need redstone dust here, here, and here. And this is just so that we lock this hopper immediately when anything gets put into the system. Otherwise, you'll find that your stuff ends up in the wrong sections, or it just won't work properly at all. Alright, let me eat something. So, next thing is the elevator at the back. So let me just grab some droppers and go all the way up. And as you can, yeah, you need to bring this level with the chest, and then any hoppers to the next one would then come off this top dropper here. So back to redstone, we need a comparator there with a block there with, got any dust? Dust? Redstone dust there. Redstone repeater going into a block there. And then block there, redstone repeater there, redstone dust there. And then it's... Oh, this is difficult doing it off by memory. Observer there, and then you want an observer facing up. And in front of all the observers, what you want to block there. Nope, that's wrong. You want the observer facing that way, so no, still wrong. That's correct. So the redstone signal is going into the droppers, not coming out of the droppers. So now it's just a case of alternating this design, which is torch, block, observer, observer facing up, torch on its face, block, observer, block, observer, and how am I... And then, yeah, this one is a bit tricky for me at least anyway. Right, let me just... And observer there, block there. And that should be the entire thing done. So, let me just... Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some stone brick and I'm going to fill in the first 2 chests. So that then we'll know whether or not this is going to actually work. Because the last thing that you really want to do is do all your redstone and then go, oh, it doesn't work. Yay us. And I don't think that's going to be enough. No, definitely going to need some more. Man, I cannot count today at all. Right, so that top chest there, let's throw chest, cobblestone, the comparators, and the stone in there. And if I come to the side, you'll be able to see the redstone going lovely. come to here. As you can see the stuff going into the chest. And currently the elevator here at the back, that's actually supposed to be a block, will not fire due to there is space valid for the items, but the second that there isn't a space available inside the system, I'll show you if I can quickly do this. Oh, I never have enough. Come on, don't fill in yet. Yes! Right, so if I come around the side, anything that was put into that chest that has not got a destination for it should... There we go. As you can see, it is coming out the top there. Due to the comparators don't have anywhere to put it. So let me just pop up to the top and grab these as they come through. And I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of these. And I'll be with you when I've done that. And then for the decoration, I will... think I'll do that in a third person time lapse. So I'll just wait for these to do. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, ladies and germs, so I have been busy and gone ahead and put in all of these silos. So we now have blocks in most of them. Like over here, I've put in my wood, and then I think, and these are for the other 3 wood types, which I haven't collected. I still need jungle and acacia. Here, I do believe is my stone supplies. And cobblestone, and here is the diorite and andesite lot. I do apologise, I'm still getting over cold. And then this one hasn't been sorted yet. I think this has just stuff in it generally, but this is only so that I have like main things in this storage room. Like we're gonna have bulk storing behind this. So say we've got tons and tons of cobblestone and it can't go into that chest, so it'll filter through the system, and then when it comes back up, we'll have back here a item sorting system, and all cobblestone, not so much stone, because as this fills we're going to be putting it into here. Also dirt and things I also want. Like I may even change these out here, move these over to here, due to, like, when do I ever use diorite, andesite and granite? Like I might use granite for the roof of the house possibly, but other than that I really haven't got much use for it. So I definitely think that dirt might be a thing. I know over here I have actually started to put in no, it's not that one. Okay, I thought I started putting it in. Oh, I have. Look, that's just a small portion of how much gravel I actually have. I probably have another 3 chests scattered about. But as lovely as it is showing you every single item I have in here, I think it's time we get on with the time lapse of decorating this place and making it look nice and pretty. So, without further ado, ladies and germs, run that time lapse. So, ladies and germs, since the last clip, unfortunately, it has been about 3 weeks. Due to coming down to with an awful cold, and when I mean awful, like I couldn't even like open my eyes. It was a horrible. It was almost like there was a fog had come over my brain. Every time I moved, it felt like static. Yeah, it was a really extremely strange cold. It may have even been a viral infection, but I am all better now and back to normal, as normal is when you are Joker. And unfortunately, I hadn't recorded enough to be able to have episodes ready for you, so I'm sorry. I will try to do uh, better, but it does mean I'm going to have to spend a lot of time recording. But I think for now, my plan is that the Let's Play and Mob Farm tutorials will continue. And Bedrock will continue, I promise you now. But it may have to be an episode every 2 weeks like the other two series, because it's just... I'm running around like an headless chicken. Do you know what I mean? My partner works, and I have to use an app on her mobile device to be able to get onto the server, and I can only do that certain times of the day. So usually I'm halfway recording an episode of one or the other, and then she'll come back and I have to stop halfway through that and then do that, but then I've got to sort out all my files, otherwise they start getting mixed up. Oh, it just gets horrible. So I think what I'm going to do is something called a server Sunday or a server Saturday, but you guys let me know in the comments if you think this is a good idea and how you would like this to go, because these episodes are for you, not for me. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, I'm playing Minecraft. Like, I would happily just continue this world and not record it, but I want to show you guys some of the tricks and tips and how this build came about, and especially on the Let's Play world. And as far as Bedrock is concerned, with the mob farm tutorials, is because the mobs obviously have changed since Java, and I think it is something like 80% of people currently play Bedrock. Yeah, 80% of people who play Minecraft play Bedrock. And then I think it's 19% play Java, and the other 1% play it on the original Pocket Edition. Or not the original, but you know what I mean. And because of that, like, everybody eventually is going to start switching over. Like, I would imagine eventually the hermits will move over once they start doing dedicated servers and allowing Xbox players to be able to join on servers. And I don't mean just the 5 that we currently have for multiplayer. I mean actual, like, whitelist servers. But that might be coming a lot sooner than expected. Do watch this space for that. But now I actually have a question for you guys. What's your favourite game of all time? And that is any console, from back on the Atari all the way through the Game Boy era and all of that. Please let me know in the comments, because it would actually be really quite interesting to find out what type of games that you were into when you were younger. Like, I'm 28, so I only go back as far as Game Boy, really. Like, I touched the Atari slightly because my sister had one, and I could not get my head around it at all. Like, it just over my head completely. Same with the PlayStation 1, to be honest. Oh, I'm about to run out of time, so please let me know in the comments and we will discuss this more. And also put questions in the comments, because I'm doing a mining episode next episode for this series. So here's something you don't see every day: a sheep being ridden by a zombie. Like, since when was this a thing in the game? And if I don't kill him now, I'm gonna die. Ah, right. Back to it. Sorry, it's getting a bit late here, so I'm going to wrap this episode up shortly. But that is the storage room finally done. Well, at least the main system anyway, so I can start putting things away. But I do need to go caving desperately because after building this, I have about 4 stacks of iron ingots, and that's not going to last very long when at the minute I'm only in iron armor. So I think next episode I may do a caving trip, or I will do it off camera. Let me know in the comments, would you rather I did a caving trip and you lot come with me, and if you ask questions in the comments I will answer them. Let me know below. And the other thing that I'm going to try and keep an eye out on here is that now I have covered Sky Access, it's supposedly going to stop slimes from spawning, but as you can see we've got a slime there and a slime there. Now that one's only a 1 and that one, no, that's only a 2 and that's only a 1. So I'm not entirely sure, but once we get the beacons in place, which should be very soon, we'll have more of an idea if that's going to work or whether it's going to fail miserably. And just so that we do get some type of spawn, I may even make this hole a 3x3, and that way we'll get all the effects on all of the beacons. And for those that are wondering, I have been shearing the sheep. There is my mending shears currently. And I really don't actually have that much. Like, I really need to find a more efficient way of doing this without making one of those farms where they move across to you, because it's just lag consuming. And even though on Bedrock, and I have found this out myself, that even if I put these like 2, 3 to 10,000 blocks away, the game still has to the game still remembers that those mobs are actually there, which every now and again the game will go, oh, I got mobs over there, let me just see if they're okay, because they have to stay there is the issue. So the game has to keep checking them every now and again, and due to it keep checking them every now and again, oh great, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Due to that checking them every now and again, it does cause not very much lag, but you can imagine when you've been doing it for a while, you're going to get a lot of lag. And I'm going to have to try and sort something out here, because it looks like that this is going to be a mob spawner. Lovely. It's all I need. Built it and then find out mobs can spawn all over it. Great. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you want me to do a mining trip next episode, or do you want me to actually do some work on the house, because, well, it's looking a little bare, and it really could do with a bit of a spruce up, especially since, like, there is nothing in it. We haven't done anything since probably about, like, episode 3 or 4, I'm not entirely sure. But, like, the doorbell needs fixing up because you can't actually hear it from the door. That I discovered the other day when I put it in, because I didn't actually test it. We need to stop going through this entrance here so that we actually use the house, because at the minute we are just jumping up and down here. Way! I hate creepers. It's too late on a night to be dealing with you lot. And I'm gonna see if I can sleep quickly, because I'm sure there are phantoms about. Huzzah! Oh, and one other thing. How many quartz did I end up with inside that episode? Not how many I used. How many did I end up with after going mining? I did already have quartz blocks on me, so it's just a little. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, that's it. That's it. I'm going to bed. I actually have had enough of creepers. Like, oh my god. Yep, I'm going to bed. I'm sick. I'm sick of creepers. So, ladies and germs, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to go into the description and click on my Twitter, Discord, and Facebook links. And I've been Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.